had some funny chicks in here last night. Oh wow, or rather early this morning. They were so funny. One lady was like, she's so big, she had to put deodorant all under her back, everywhere, and she sprayed deodorant on her feet. She got stick feet. And then she was like, oh girl, I was cutting up in the club, and I didn't know that this particular band was there. I was like, oh, I need to come check that out. But from what I seen, what she was going through and what they was doing in the club, I was like, oh no. She was like, I don't know why men think you give them a couple of drinks. I drink like a fish, that they're supposed to get some of this. Also, she was so funny, had me in stitches. And it made me realize, all that you are going through, it's time for me to pump some more ass, like some more into what I'm trying to achieve, because I'm missing out on a lot. You know, I'm missing out on just hanging out. I'm missing out on just doing stuff that I want to do, because people are trying to follow me from place to place and basically harass me and do crimes against me and so forth. And I'm really tired of it. So it's like, God, you know, I'm your truest warrior. I'm your lovingest daughter. I want you to show me what you're going to do about these people soon. I don't want to wait on the world either. And I'm not rushing God, but I'm telling God, it's been years. Come on, Lord. Like, this has to come to a halt. I don't care how high these people are. I don't care who they are, where they work, or what badges they carry, or who they know, or who they're affiliated with, or whose family is going to step on, or who's going to be embarrassed, or what. This is tyrants. This is unwarranted behavior. This is people trying to take something that I work for and still want to be a part of my life to sabotage me and make me have an unhappy life. I heard myself laughing in this call. I heard myself being around a person who wasn't judging me and was happy about her fat. Actually was happy and smelled good too. Yeah, that's enough. And then, like, thinking about all of the peons and peasants and black low, what are these people? They're small pea brains to want to hurt somebody because of what they're supposed to receive, and how they don't think that we went past the punishment. The punishment was the acknowledgement. It's time for consequences to come on down here. Like, it's time for consequences to set for precedent. Yeah, I don't deserve any of this, and don't nobody have to care. They don't have to. I acknowledge that. They don't have to. This is why I am this far. Because nobody had to care about me loving me or me wanting to continue to live. You know, so now I'm telling the Lord, this is too much. This is ridiculous. This doesn't even have purpose. It doesn't have fruit. You know, and I am her. I am actually a sweet warrior. That's what I heard one of the tarot readers say today. A sweet warrior with courage. Yeah, well, I'm tired of being sweet. I want to enjoy my life, the rest of my life, and I'm in a whole nother state, and I'm going to go better places and do more than this. And I don't want to be worried about what people think or what. I didn't do shit to nobody, you know, or how they're going to feel or how it's going to affect them. You should think about these things before you do things to people. And be mindful of who you do things to, because you don't know who knows who or who going back for who. So I'm sensing things lightening up, because I'm about to take my own stance mentally. Like, and I got some work to do, and some my appearance needs to be worked on, all these things. And even talking to somebody today, I couldn't explain to them why there's so many things I can't do, or if you do this and try to contact me, maybe that won't work. You don't know how that feels when you got to keep checking back on things, or making sure your password ain't changed for the day, cutting your devices off, making sure you cut them off, making sure you do this, making sure you do that. You know what? No, this ain't for me. This ain't nowhere near for me. And this is all of a jealous heart and a thief. This is nothing of God, nothing of purpose, nothing of the community, nothing for the community, nothing to change your life, nothing to help anybody. Yeah, somebody gonna have a rude awakening soon, because I I didn't sign up for none of this. I didn't even ask to be a part or even wanted to. So, I'm just venting, I think, because I'm tired of people bothering me because of what they did. Go do what you need to do to clean up your it's not even karma anymore. It's consequences that's here. Yeah, we want to see some results now. I'm really want to see some results, because I felt that this morning, not by just her, with the man. He said there should be more people like you in the world. Yeah, I felt that for him and me. I was like, yeah, me too. I think the same way. And we need to laugh. We need to, stop thinking about the bills and stop thinking about being better than this and achieving this and doing this. And how about you miss the whole day about being alive? Oh, we had a good time in here joking and laughing. Him and the other girl and the other girl and the older mama and the other person. And it's like, if they only knew all that I'm going through, I'm just needing this laugh. And this is a different perspective for them. Because they're not going through none of this. Ain't nobody following them. Ain't nobody in their phone. Ain't nobody blocking their emails. I can't even send an email anymore. Ain't nobody looking at everything they do. Ain't nobody calling their phone trying to, what is this? When they call your phone. Use the frequency to get close to your energy and of the telephone, of the towers. Or calling your phone just to play on your phone to hear your voice, or to, I was always a private person. I never let nobody ever come to my house for these reasons. I didn't want nobody to ever harass me for these reasons. What I'm going through right now. Never had company. My kids never seen nobody sitting in the living room but me. And look what I got. So you know what I learned? It's better to have a social group. It's better to have 2, 3, 4 friends to know where you live. That are real friends, Well, it's hard to find those people because they wear masks. They wear all these faces. It's hard to find real people. People who love themselves. People who just cool with themselves. It's hard. Anyways, this is exactly why God gave me this LBSC, because it is people who are out here who need this. They need these chats. I have so many ideas for the chats, but I haven't got foundated yet. I just foundate myself to where I know I'm gonna be, and everything gonna just open up like the floodgates of everything creative. All these thoughts just gonna all over the wall, and then they really gonna hate me, but that's okay, because you need to be away from me. You are basically disrespecting my privacy. You're harassing me, trying to harm me. You're blocking me, my finances. And every time I turn around, I see all of a sudden in the car or next to me. It's just, nah, this ain't the way for me to be. I'm free, and I want my freedom back, and I'm gonna get it too. And I'm gonna look somebody in the face and tell them I told you so. No, I'm not just gonna be the one to just sit down and just let you run all over me and think I don't know what I had before you thought I wasn't good enough. What I had, I was good enough to have, sir, they, ma'am, them. All of you, all over the world, all of you. There's so many of you all over the world listening to people for $1. Now you all gonna be in a catastrophe with your house upside down. I promise you, God gonna turn all of your houses upside down. Just like you turned my house upside down for somebody who had less than you, and you just had a feeling against somebody, and you wanted to take something that they worked for so they can have a better life that somebody left. God gonna turn your house upside down, and I'm just waiting for the moment. And you know what? I don't want to think about it no more, because I know it's gonna kind of pass. But I'm just letting you know that this shit is irrelevant to me now. I had the best morning, and I'm gonna have the best day too.